In this video, we're going to talk about flexibility and mobility exercises to help you lose fat and get your summer body. And if you're part of the free 14-day Summer Body Success System, welcome to day number 7. Now, most people don't think of flexibility and mobility exercises as part of a fat loss program, and that's really unfortunate because what good is looking your best, especially on the beach and throughout the summer, if you're sore, stiff, tight, and just feeling like crap all the time? Your goal should be to thrive in all aspects of life, and that includes being able-bodied today for years to come and decades to come. So really making flexibility and mobility not just a part of your fat loss plan right now when you're trying to lose fat and get your summer body, but for the long term. So really trying to, again, comes back to looking at your schedule, deciding what's going to suit you and your lifestyle best. Where can you insert it in throughout your day? Maybe you decide, you know what, I can schedule 45 minutes 3 times a week to do your flexibility and mobility training, or maybe you want to do a little bit each day, and it doesn't have to be set duration each and every time. You can split it up throughout your day. There's no right or wrong way to approach your flexibility and your mobility training. You could wake up and one of the first things you could do is dead hang for as long as you can. That's going to be great for your shoulder joints, your shoulder health there. It's going to be great for your spine, your hips. It's just going to kind of decompress things there. And that can just be all that you do in the morning there. Maybe you work at a desk. You could use a lacrosse ball on the bottom of your feet. So you take your shoes off and you're just kind of massaging the sole of your feet there. It's so great. I mean, if you have a tight like arch in your foot there, that can lead to so many different issues. So really keeping your foot health under control is really important. It's so easy. You're working. It's effortless to just kind of roll it out on a lacrosse ball. I have something from Rumble Roller with the Beastie balls attached to a rod where even when I'm standing up at my stand-up desk, I'll massage one foot at a time. It's got little trigger points on there. If I feel a little tightness, I feel the trigger point in the bottom of my foot, I'll just hold it there for a little bit there. So you can do that throughout the day. You can stretch out your triceps while you're sitting at your desk. You can just reaching your arm, you try to put your elbow up into the air, reach your hand down your back and press your elbow down with the opposite hand there to stretch out your triceps. You can stretch out your shoulders at your desk. You can, whenever you walk through a doorway, stretch out your chest. Just put your arms at a 90-degree angle, lean forward, stretch out your chest, maybe one arm at a time, where not only are you going to stretch out your chest, but you're going to stretch out your shoulders there, which is your biceps are going to get a good stretch, among many other things. So simple things. It's just every time you walk through a door, you do a gentle stretch. So it's mindless. It's really nothing that's set, structured flexibility and mobility training, but it's going to work wonders for your body. Maybe you have a little bit of a mobility routine at the beginning of each workout that you perform there. So if you're doing a leg workout, maybe you're doing some hip swings and things along those lines to get your hips and your legs warmed up. If you're doing an upper body workout, maybe you're doing a band over back or band pull apart type thing to get things warmed up there. Maybe you have a great wind down routine at the end of the day where you're really allowing yourself to sink and melt into these stretches, into these poses, doing something like the pigeon stretch or a frog stretch or child's pose, just doing a variety of different stretches that you're going to hold for a longer period of time, 2 to 5 minutes, and you're focusing on your breath. You're just slowing down your breath and you're melting into these stretches, and it's a great way for you to wind down at the end of the day. And you can even finish your day with a dead hang. Once again, kind of decompress your spine after being on your feet all day and then getting a great night's sleep after that. So there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to how you're incorporating your flexibility and mobility training throughout the day. Is it going to have a little bit of a caloric burn? Is it going to contribute to your fat loss? In a way, yes, a little bit. If you're incorporating at the end of the day where you're decompressing, relaxing, it's going to help relieve your stress, which can have a positive impact on your fat loss. It's going to help prevent injury. So again, I find a lot of people will incorporate mobility and flexibility exercises into their life once they've already been injured. The key is to stay on top of it. Again, you want to be as able-bodied as possible. So preventing injuries, but just feeling your best overall. And if you want to structure in a routine, and maybe you're going to set aside 20 to 30 minutes each day, maybe you could do upper body stretches one day, lower body stretches another day. Maybe you just set aside like 15 minutes each and every day where it's a dedicated time where you're going to dedicate to stretching. But again, I kind of like just the general walking through your day, little things that are going to help you. I do a lot of different trigger point therapy for myself. I got a new product from Aletha Health where it's called the Mark, and it's great for releasing the trigger points in my psoas. So that's something that I'll do first thing in the morning. After I do my dead hangs, I'll just get down on the ground, focus on my breathing, relax into a deep stretch. I'll do a whole thing on this in the future, review of the Mark here in a separate video there, but this has been a product that I've been using for about 5 to 6 weeks right now. Loving it. It's had a dramatic impact on the tightness in my hips, lower back, and really relieving a lot of the trigger points in my psoas muscle, which really can contribute to a lot of issues that we have. But again, I'll spend some time doing some trigger point release therapy with the lacrosse ball, with a foam roller or the rumble roller. So just spending little bits of time, breaking it up throughout the day. Whenever I just want to take a break from work, a few minutes here, a few minutes there, it adds up throughout the day. I think that's the beauty of mobility and flexibility training. You don't have to do it all at once. It doesn't have to feel like it's this great time-consuming activity that's going to take up another big chunk of your day there. You can do it while you're watching your kids play sports or just out and about on a lot of the different events and activities that you have to take part in throughout the week. It's so easy to incorporate into your overall lifestyle, and it's going to have huge, tremendous benefits that are not only going to help you right now, but for years and decades to come. So I would really love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback and your own personal experiences. How do you incorporate flexibility and mobility training into your overall lifestyle? If you have any questions at all, please feel free. Please do not hesitate. So please feel free to reach out and ask me for any support. I am here. I got your back throughout this entire 14-day Summer Body Success System. I want to see you succeed in all aspects of life throughout this. I really want this to be the foundation that sets you up for long-term success. So reach out to me personally, whether you want to reach out through a DM on Instagram or Facebook, send me an email. But more than anything, let's share our experiences together, learn and grow together with a comment down in the below this video here. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do me a huge favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. And if you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, who really needs to improve their overall flexibility and mobility, please do a favor and share it with them. I'll be sure to share some more like full stretching routines, mobility routines in upcoming videos here. So be on the lookout for that. Have yourself an amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.